Hello guys, it's Nosy Gang, and I am coming back to do another video. Um, I hope I can get some guys to watch this. I mean, I know I have been away for a while, but as I stated, I had some issues and life going on. But I'm kind of upset about it because I know that that could have been my time to gain new followers, get my views up, you know, have my day ones still behind my back, which I hope you are. Also see that there's other people doing videos and I see some of the names and I'm going in the comments and like, oh, okay. So, everyone is in that whole community. But like I said before, everybody and their mama is talking about this situation. Well, anyways, as I previously said before, there's any video that you guys want me to react to, a past video, hell, nothing is never too old to talk about. There's people talking about old stuff that done happened years ago and they make it the topic over and over. So, you know. Well, I was going to be reacting to at first because I had my notes, the video that Latoya had posted up. But I've seen that Erica did another part two. I haven't watched part one, but I do know. Sorry, y'all. I got cut off. But like I was saying, haven't watched part one, but I do know there's people that probably already reacted to that. But anyways, I'm going to do the part two since that's what I was able to catch and be able to notate because the other one is like an hour long. And this one's a little shorter than that. Well, anyways, you know how everyone starts their video off. They tell you the middle part of the video to get you to click on it like, shit, what's she about to reveal? Well, anyways, so she starts off, you could tell she is upset, fed up. It's another one of her, I'm fed up, let's get to exposing, let's watch how my views jump up type of video. Well, she starts off by showing this Instagram picture and it's saying, oh, Erica is at it again. You know what I'm saying? Like basically back at her drama again, saying that she went out with Mucker. She's secretly seeing Mucker, some shit like that. And then Latoya comments, she wish. Well, there's a whole bunch of speculation about why Toya changed the channel. Supposedly it went back to Creole Bay. Then now it's back to the Muckers. Hell, I don't know. About 2 weeks ago, I knew it was at the Muckers. I don't know if she got mad, changed it again. We don't know. But anyways, so she starts to go in and it says, where's the baby at? I'll wait. Now, this girl is throwing whew, some serious subliminal jabs at her because as we all know, Damien said every time you get pregnant, you go in the toilet. When she put that text up there, that's the only thing I thought of. The only thing I was like, oh my God, she did say, Damien said every time you get pregnant, it bloop bloop, fall in the toilet along with your shit and then you flush. I mean, some people are cold hearted like that. But anyway, so she said during the time they were talking that Latoya was being very disrespectful. And see, we got to see some of the real Erica. You know how people try to portray an image like there's just this person. We all know these content creators. They have another side once they shut that damn camera off. Okay. But she really let it out. She was like, yeah, and you was in Damien's DMs being a disrespectful bitch. And that was a hard beat. I don't want to cuss too much, y'all, because y'all know they say YouTube is very funny these days. And being that I'm just back on the scene, probably gonna, with me and my little views, I ain't trying to mess nothing up because y'all know before I had those two little strikes and I got those removed, but since they cracking down, we gotta be careful. Anyway, so she was saying how she was being a disrespectful B. Now, Toya, I don't know how you ended up being in the DMs in the first place. I don't know if he was a fan. I don't know if your kids were fans. You seen how his life was or how the YouTube life was of other YouTubers and thought maybe this is a potential gold mine, or even if you had it out for Erica. We will never know. But anyway, she said, so she decides after all the stuff they was going through, because you know, her and Damien was in a very, very toxic ass relationship. We all know. So many videos throughout the years of them exposing to where it's like, damn, just go ahead and break up or be together and just shut up about it. Well, she said, so I decide to move on. I get someone who ain't even a part of YouTube, which is chipmunk mucker, mushmouth mucker, whatever kind of mother, whatever the hell he is. So she decides, okay, I'm gonna get someone that ain't dealing with YouTube, who don't know too much about this content life or this drama life, right? So she goes to say, and I forgot, to let him know how the rules of this game work. But what got me is she was like, girl, um, it's getting weird. It's getting crazy. I don't know if you want to be me, Erica, baby. Not being funny, but with your reputation and your history, I'm sure no one wants to be you. Now it could be you may want a taste of every man that I have, but not physically. They don't want to be in your shoes, honey. You have went through a lot in those shoes. You have been a hypocrite in those shoes. You have went back on a lot of things you said in those shoes. You said no sex basically before marriage in those shoes. You done got pregnant 3 different times when you said that they have to wife you in those shoes. I'm pretty sure that's not the case. We would never know her reason. But then she goes to, or is it that you want to sex on me? Is you a lesbian? Are you trying to lick the kitty cat? Or don't tell me you trying to bump cookies. I don't go for that. It's something, y'all. It's something that she want from me. Anyways, so she said that I don't know how true this is, but I don't know because it is kind of fast, y'all, how Muck and Latoya ended up together after this whole fiasco of everyone breaking up with each other. But she was like saying they were secretly texting, secretly smashing. At the time, y'all, when Latoya was being the yes man, the submissive. Oh, I don't have a problem. Oh yes, oh this, like so submissive and to Cryer and just being this fake ass image of being the best girlfriend. Oh, she polite. Oh, she is giving him so much affection that we never seen yet. She really likes him, but not realizing this was all her act. She could have been seeing how there was content creators and seeing how the life they live and said, let me get at one of them or let me get to Cryer. When I get to Cryer, I can get the audience. I can gain the audience. I can gain a following. Then basically plot her bullshit, make a channel, because we see how fast that happened. We see how fast when she made that channel, bitch even knew how to operate the damn camera. Now I done seen some videos where these YouTubers got these new girlfriends or boyfriends, and they barely know how to fucking work the camera. But she just mysteriously knew how to work that, as if she been practicing. But she goes to say how Damien was still communicating with Latoya, as we been called her, but been communicating with her. Jesus, communicating with Cryer while she was with Mucker. So she throws that out and calls, her a peasant and all that. So she goes off to, tell her story about basically how she encountered Mucker. She stated in 2021 she was looking for her home. Some guy, I forgot the name, I don't feel like going back to look, but he put her on to Mucker, which was a realtor at the time. But my judgment is this from your little settlement from the cop thing when you was wrongfully terminated. I guess you thought you were wrongfully terminated because where was this money coming from at the time? Because the way Cryer is putting it, honey, that you are in debt, you are broke, you needing all this help, you struggling, and we don't even know if the other baby daddy's got your back. I don't know. But anyway, she said that Ricardo, being funny, that Ricardo said he was a millionaire, but yet we heard that he got the car from the auction. He's really not what he say he was. She said couldn't send money for the son, mistreating the child, and then she goes on to say like basically Latoya is the one in denial. All the other family, girl, even Stephen Wonder and Ray Charles can fucking see that baby with those chipmunk cheeks. Not talking about the baby, but we know those cheeks and Mucker cheeks. You cannot deny that. Basically trying to say, oh, we only got 4 kids over here. His 2 daughters and my 2 kids. And what kills me is how the fact that Latoya back then would try to portray in a video. I'm not like that. I'm all for telling him to go see his kid. I'm not trying to keep no child away from their daddy. But knowing what DJ said about you way back then, how petty you were, and that video clip that we heard in that interview before it was taken down about about telling him you got a new daddy, all this other stuff. And to this day, y'all, I don't care how many years it's been. To this day, what is old dude y'all say? To this day, we still don't know what that third interview was about. But like I said, the baby with the chipmunk cheeks. Now she goes on to call Latoya a thirsty ass trick. I mean, Erica has went off the map, y'all. She totally is, and I don't give a F mode. People want to take it there. I'm gonna take it there. They keep calling me drama field. They keep calling me this one. God damn it! I'm gonna show y'all today what I'm about. Is what it's giving. It's giving hell. I've been quiet too long. I'm about to let this out. I don't care who got something to say about me. And then she, says, hey, it's for these new people who's being brought into this that don't know this and want to have this image of me, but don't realize as long as you've been on YouTube, your whole history has been nothing about exposing people. From D. Laurie, no, not from D. Laurie, from the Emmett Vaughn thing, which you had a hand in, because how would they have known to work with you as a police officer to use your car if you probably didn't reach out to them? So from the Emmett Vaughn, you did play victim and did the blaming. From D. Laurie, play victim, did the blaming, and got with the same guy that she was supposedly supposed to be with this business relationship of Prince. It goes from that to you do it to Cryer. You did that to him. Victim, playing victim, blaming. Certain clips and recordings to make it seem like he was more of the aggressor. Then with Mucker, I still don't know if he choked her out or whatever he do. It all lies between the 4 of them. Anyways, moving on, y'all. So she calls her a low life piece of shit, telling her she wasn't woman enough. You aren't even woman enough, girl, to pull me to the side, to sit down, have a conversation with me, and just admit that you were wrong. You were wrong for sitting up there taking every little piece of man that I had. I mean, damn, can I come up? I mean, damn, I understand you want to get a bag too, but bitch, I'm here to get a bag. This was my plan. You trying to ruin my plan. According to the words of Cryer, but we'll get into that video. According to Cryer, as soon as, see, I like how he goes back to that twin thing because we all know that it won't never no damn twins. But according to him, when he posted his success on YouTube, you come out that you pregnant. You come out with your twins. But we're saving that for another video. Anyways, back to Erica's part 2 of her video that she goes on to say LaToya plotted. And if you think about it, we all figured that or thought of that from how it was easy for her to break up with Cryer by letting that, trying to pretend that baby go in the toilet, and forgot the other comment, but we know that's most memorable, right? But she tries to pretend that and all the drama is what made her leave. But in reality, it was her game plan all along. She knew eventually, because she probably did her homework. Think about it. Probably did her homework. These two always are good one day, they're toxic and exposing each other the next. Pretty soon, it's going to get to where they both want to be done for good, and that's when I'm going to make my mark. But knowing that they are toxic, I can get with him, pretend that I like and I fuck with him, but actually probably really did start catching some type of feelings. But anyways, pretending, gain an audience, because I already know that they're toxic. They both share a child. Pretty soon or later, Erica is going to find a way to argue with him about something, put him in the middle of something, and this going to be my chance to pretend I'm mad, to pretend I'm done, get on my channel, have everybody come over there, tell them I'm making a video explaining my side, and bam, it's going to make them look bad and me look good. My plan work, basically some stuff like that. Because think about it. If you say you won't enter YouTube, why would you even comment? You commented to let everyone know that it was your page, your potential page, because it was your regular name. Now it's Creole Bay. Well, before it got changed again, that's what it was. Well, anyways, she goes on to say, basically, with her saying that she plotted, to get Mucker, which we can all say, girl, what is it? The man won't into you. He was not into you. What is it about him in this situation that you just cannot get over? But we'll explain that later. But she said when she reached out to both of them, now coming to both of them, knowing how she has that toxic relationship with Cryer, she still thought, you know what? I'm trying to be the better person, but let me call them and get advice. So she goes to say when she called to figure out what she need to do or someone to talk to, she said the whole time, LaToya was telling her, well, basically, girl, he told you, you need to leave him. Honey, leave him. Make a video about it too before he can beat you to it. Yeah, tell him everything he did. Give him the bad name. You had to beat him to it before he tried to make something up, type shit, right? And talking oh yeah, she fooled Damien and all that. And then she's like, Damien, I don't know what it is, but it seemed like the people that basically calling him scared to confront them and scared to do all that, he's probably like, you know what, he's just more of a leave it alone, I'm not going to get myself involved type of drama unless it calls for me to, speak my side, protect my image. Even though he probably was hurt and upset she did some shit like that. Probably say, you know what, I was fooled, blinded, it happens to the best of us, right? He's not going around being you, Erica, sitting up here making all these videos. I know you want to get your side out, but given your reputation, the way it looks every time is going to always result in the end. You're gonna have some people on your side, because I will praise you when you're right. Because the shit with what she did, yeah, that is weird. No one, we don't know. I mean, there's people out there like that in the world, but we don't know her particular reason. But it's still making you look like you are the root of every problem. So she goes and starts calling her old Toya and talks about, why do you lie to this man? Why do you lie to them and all that? So she tried to be funny, and maybe we found out a little truth about something. She's like, oh, you're smart, and oh, you so big. Ooh, it's big down there. You know, saying bigging him up. Basically, I said, oh yeah, you hype and lie to these men. So what is it giving? Is it giving that, he's small in that department, trying to embarrass him in that department, saying she leaves them on? Oh, he know he won't say anything because you pay all the bills. You the breadwinner. So damn, is it only her channel that's surviving, or she still got that job that we know she want the nurse, but that medical, something in the medical field? I don't know. Really don't care because I don't keep up with it. But only when it relates to this, whole thing. But basically saying that she paid the bills. But y'all remember that video he had when he had Latoya filming him everywhere and he was going? I don't know if he stopped by the workplace, but he goes into his P.O. box, whatever little thing it is. See, this ain't nothing but another check, you know. See, when you come around here, it's always, money to be made. It's always, a check waiting on you. Boy, bye. That probably was your commission for that month. That shit probably was less than $1,000. How come you ain't open it up? Most people open it up. See what I made? When you really want to brag and be boastful. Comes to find out she's the breadwinner. She calls all the shots. And it's crazy. Like, how come, you ain't been able to interact with your son as much? Now, they said it was trouble in paradise. Is it true?